Hey guys, welcome back. So, on the last episode, I got so busted. Yeah, I wasn't reading the instructions whatsoever when I was adding those clevises to the elevator. So, anyways, right here on step 174, it says locate the two ball link standoffs and 3mm by 10mm machine screws. So this is what was actually supposed to be attached to that end. There's this handy dandy doodad right there, and then there's a little standoff and a screw that goes in there. So thanks for everybody that commented on that, which I believe was Gunrad, and also I got a couple comments on how to do the push rod, so that's what we're doing right now. So I've got the push rod and then also the ball link that goes on the end there. This will attach to the servo, and what we're getting ready to do is clean off the 440 rod, which I've cut to the right length. So I'm just getting off all the oil. And I'm using one of my wife's nice kitchen hand towels, so she'll be real excited about that, but we're not going to tell. Okay. That should do that. And I've already cut a piece of the carbon fiber tube that the 440 fits into, and what we're going to do is leave enough little space right here so that if we need to adjust the length of it at all, we'll be able to do that, and we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So now I've got some 30-minute epoxy all mixed up, and we're going to see if we can't get this on here. And I'm just going to apply it right to the rod, and so that way we don't mess up the threads on this end here. So when we slide the tube over, we know that we didn't mess up the threads on this side, and we know that we didn't mess up the threads on that side. So let's see if that actually works. Alright. I have a feeling this is going to be messy. Maybe I put too much on. And I'm just kind of twirling it as I put it in here, try to get it all on the inside. Alright, and we still have this to put on. Alright, we should be good to go. So here you can see we've got the correct fitting. We've got the 440 rod inside the carbon fiber tube. And we've got the ball link on the end so that we can connect that to our servo. So I'm going to let this set up and be back in about 30 minutes. Okay, our push rod's completely dry, and if you look right in the center of the frame there, you can see the ball attached to the servo arm, and I stuck that on the most inner hole so that we've got the mechanical advantage, as was suggested by a couple of you. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and hook up to our elevator arm here, and I'll go ahead and get that going. First thing I'm going to do, you won't necessarily be able to see it here. Let's see. Okay, I guess you will. I'm going to attach the ball link first. Now we're going to put our screw in and our little riser or standoff, and we're going to just hook it up. Okay, memory card filled up, so I might have got cut off there for a second, but here is the first power up. Let me turn the radio on, and we'll watch this thing come alive. Alright, here we go. Okay. Looks like it's going pretty good, and if we move on over to the elevator here, and what we're going to be looking for is about 1 1/8 inches up and 1 1/8 inches down, and we need to get the elevator centered correctly. And I believe the instructions, which I read this time, said that we wanted to be about 3/16 from the bottom there on the leading edge. So I'm gonna have to adjust a little bit, but overall I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make that adjustment and build my other push rod, hook up the other elevator, and we'll be good to go. And just in case I did not say it, or it got cut off when the memory card filled up, I did not Loctite anything yet, because I want to make all the adjustments and everything before we do that. So that'll be a later step. Okay, before I uploaded the video, I wanted to show you guys. I got the elevators in the correct neutral position, and looks like they work together in unison there. I've almost got the throws perfect. I just need to adjust in the radio just a little bit. I've got them at 50% right now, and I think I'll put them up at about 51, 52, and they should be perfect. So there you go. So we have a full set of elevators going, and I don't have it hooked up, but we've got our rudder. So I guess the next logical step is we need to get those ailerons going. But I think it looks pretty good. I'll see you on the next video.